Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to be the first edition of a new Let's Play. And this is the second Kirby game we're going to cover. No, I don't need training mode. I've played this game before. This is Kirby Canvas Curse. I love this game, by the way. I should start right at the top. I love this game. And this is a game where you control Kirby in a completely different way than... It's not your typical Kirby game. If you've played Rainbow Curse, this is the spiritual prequel, if you will. This is the game that came before it. Yeah, I love this game. I'm not going to even try to attempt to hide it. I love this game. It's one of my favorite Kirby games ever. It's right up there with 64 and Rainbow Curse. Oh my gosh, Rainbow Curse was glorious. This game is a little bit better, just a smidge. Yeah, so this one is way better. Yeah, this one's really good. Like I said, it's also like it was Kirby's first adventure on the DS. Following would be Squeak Squad, but Squeak Squad wasn't nearly as good as this. Neither were Mass Attack or Superstar Ultra. Superstar Ultra was essentially a remake. Let's be truly honest here. That's a remake. Yeah, let's be honest there. That was a remake. No, it's called Superstar Ultra. What part of that wouldn't be a remake? Yeah, so. Yeah, so I love this game, by the way. Oh gosh, I remember how I got this game too. That was kind of a mic drop moment, now that I think about it. So anyway, like, we were going home late one day from doing something. We were somewhere eating. I was thinking, oh, let's go to GameStop. And my brother and my mom was like, I think they're closing soon. I was like, I know a shortcut. Like, I knew a shortcut. I was like, I wasn't like upset or anything, but I was just that confident that I knew where the shortcut was. She's like, are you sure about this shortcut? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure about this shortcut. And then she took it, and we got there plenty of times. Like, man, you're good. She just looked at me like, you knew exactly where you were going, because I'd been that way before. I went that way with my friend Anthony's mom. We went out to eat. So I went to eat with her somewhere. Yeah, we went there. So we did that. I don't remember where it was that we went, but I know we went somewhere. Well, yeah, that I do remember. So yeah, that's kind of the story behind how I got this game. Oh, brother. But anyway, so some update. Doesn't look like I'll be here too long. Jose's heading out to sea, thankfully. Jose's heading out to sea, and Katia is gonna go into the Pacific, so that's a relief. That's a big relief. I remember someone talking about Kareem Hunt too. Speaking of which, that's what I'm gonna segue into this. That's maybe not the perfect segue, but I'm gonna say, but it's gonna be segued anyway. Because someone told me, like, I told you Kareem Hunt. I'm just like myself, and I'm thinking to myself, it's just like, no, but sorry, but anyway, I looked at this. I'm thinking to myself, like, New England's run defense has slipped in the past couple of years. In the Super Bowl, they got run on quite a bit. Like, and I've never known a Bill Belichick team to get run on like that. That's kind of odd. It's gonna be interesting too. I thought the Pats would score more too. I'm kind of shocked the fact that KC actually won the game. I dozed off watching it, honestly. I dozed off. That sometimes happens if it's late in the day. I get too comfortable. I just like. It happens a lot, and I gotta stop it because it messed up my sleeping. That thing messes me up sleep-wise. I gotta stop doing that. So yeah, I brought, yeah. So yeah, so it doesn't look like I'll be late over here too much longer, thankfully. But it's not too bad. I mean, I'm in this, like I said before, I'm back home where I belong. I love Michigan. I've missed it every day since I've left. Since we moved to Florida, I've missed it every single day. Like, I just love it here. I feel home. I got to come home for these. I'm kind of thankful the hurricane did that for me. So yeah, that's kind of what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. That's kind of what I thought of taking New England's defense in one of my drafts. I'm really thankful I didn't now. Although Kareem Hunt's first NFL carry was a fumble. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what ow. It was worth it to grab that the coin. It was worth it. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, that's kind of freaking oh. Yeah. So that's everything's good now. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, so that's kind of what so oh yeah, today I posted the hideout helm. Today's September 8th, so I posted the hideout helm video today. Tomorrow I will post the finale to Donkey Kong 64. Man. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's friggin' yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what is really the point of that. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah. Yeah, so that's friggin' yeah. So that's gonna be the yeah. So that'll be something friggin' to have fun. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, so that's friggin' yeah, so that'll be something interesting to point. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, so that's yeah, that'll be that's gonna be some fun. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'll be freaking yeah, another stat I saw that was interesting is that 42 points is the most points ever given up at any point by a Bill Belichick defense. I'm like thinking either it's gonna be a yeah, either that's gonna be a yeah. So that's gonna be, yeah. So I also saw the path of that hurricane. It's gonna go right up the middle of Florida. That's what it's looking like. So, and I live in the middle of. I reside there. Reside and live are two different things. Yeah, it's on a spectrum. Like, I don't identify as a resident of Florida, and I never will. Because I currently am occupying space there does not mean I actually identify living there. Because, newsflash, I don't like Florida. Well, there are parts I like about it, but I don't like the state in general. Michigan's my home, man. It's not home. Sorry, but home is where the heart is. My heart's definitely not in Florida, no. I'm a Michigan boy at heart, and I always will be. Yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to do that I'm definitely gonna, like, try to do is to get me and my brother to go bowling. Because that was the one thing. That was the one thing I did not do while I was up here in March. That was the one thing I did not do. Yeah. That was the one thing. Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that is kind of what yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what yeah, so that's kind of what yeah, so that's so yeah, that'll be something here. Yeah. I'm not like yeah. Yeah. So this is like by the way, this is like one of the boss mini games. They're all segmented. They're all they've all got a different quirk to them. Yeah, you gotta defeat all the enemies to move forward. Very standard, very there. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. But hey, it helps. This one can be kind of wacky, but and it doesn't. This what is probably my only gripe of it is. And this part is a reference to another game Kirby was in called Kirby's Block Ball. Yeah, this is a reference to another game Kirby was in called, yeah, like I said before, it's called Kirby's Block Ball. Yeah, so there was a, yeah, the game is called Kirby's Block Ball. And the game played very similarly like this. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of what, yeah. Yeah, so that's, yeah. So that's kind of what, oh. This is Kracko Jr. I think this is, I think you fight real Kracko later on. The bosses, as I remember them, are Kracko, Jr. Kracko, Paint Roller, and King Dedede. Well, the King Dedede thing is more like a race, if anything else. Yeah, so it's not like they're, yeah, so this is the, original boss. This is the remix of the boss music from Kirby's Adventure and Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland, which both are essentially the same game. Yeah, those both are essentially the same game. Yes, I win. I know that. Because I'm awesome. I'm awesome like that. So we got that. So I kind of dozed off a bit. Alright, anyway, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time. More Kirby Canvas Curse.